Namaste, everyone. For this Kundalini Yoga, we're going to focus on YONI and ARCLINE. So the YONI is the female reproductive system, but more than the female reproductive system, it is also femme consciousness. It has to do with the female embodiment. So the YONI is a creative force. It is a fertile energy. The YONI is our power, right? A power as a woman. We can call it like pussy power, but it's more than that. It's about bringing magic into life, right? And it's a creative energy. It's a very profound, very deep creative energy, a very healing creative energy. And then the ARCLINE is from ear to ear, right? You can see it as like you have a gold disc behind your head, and a lot of the you could say in a lot of the Catholic churches you can see Jesus in like a mosaic of a disc behind his head, right? This kind of sphere, this sort of energy behind his head. That's the ARCLINE. It's our Sachic record, and we're gonna work with that. We're gonna energize that so we can have access to I call tools, techniques, and talents, and all of that is stored in the ARCLINE. And for women, we have ARCLINE from nibble to nibble. I call this a very special ARCLINE, right? The ARCLINE we have as a woman from nibble to nibble. I see that as the ARCLINE of wisdom belonging to the earth. So we have an understanding with the earth, right? We have a very deep affection for the earth because of that ARCLINE that grants us access to wisdom belonging to this earth throughout many dimensions and many spaces of this earth, and expressed in many, you could say, many phases and eras and ages of its adventure through time and space. So we are going to participate in a Kriya that works with the YONI as well as the ARCLINE. I would say, I like to say all of them are very gentle, but I feel like a lot of them are pretty intense when I review them. Pretty eye-opening. So we're just going to dive right in. So bring the hands together, rub them here. Have yourself tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Om. Inhale. Squeeze up. Mula Bandha, sex organ, rectum, navel, belly button to spine, tuck in the chin, press the tongue on the upper palate, vibrate the cosmos and the pineal gland. the pituitary gland, the hypothalamus, not pronounced that word correct. Exhale, and then come into cat-cow. Out. Really press that sort of belly, like almost you're pulling that belly down to the earth while you're sticking the butt way up. Open the throat. Exhale around the back like a black cat. Press that pelvic area forward. Squeeze the navel. Come into child's pose. Bring your hands in prayer above your head. Bring your forehead down to the earth and breathe long and deep through the nose, opening up the heart, feeling the earth. Feel blessed by the earth. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Come all the way up to seated. I could sit there for hours. It's one of my favorite postures. So what you're going to do is you're going to interlace your fingers behind the neck, lifting the skull up as though you're pulling your head out of your ass, and you're going to twist left to right. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right, really opening up your heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. Take a moment. That feels so good right there. Really opening up the chi flow. Now we're going to bring our hands in ego eradicator, right? So the thumb out, the fingers on the mounds. Here it's 60 degree. And breath of fire, even inhale, exhale through the nose. Inhale. Bring the thumbs together, index fingers out like antennas. Squeeze up, molar bandha, sex organ, rectum, navel, belly button to spine, tucking the chin. Exhale. Bring the hands slowly down, palms facing the earth. Bring the fingers down to the earth. Breathe long and deep. Feel your energy, get in touch, become sensitive, aware, magnetic. Listen to the mantra, allow the mantra to wash you clean and clear, radiant. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to do addiction meditation. So bring the thumb onto the temples, and you're going to inhale very deep. You're going to hold the breath, squeezing up and in, and then you're going to mentally chant Sa Ta Nama as many times as you can. And with each sound, you're going to bring the back molars together. So you're going to squeeze the back molars together with each Sa Ta Na Ma, Sa Ta Na Ma, as long as you can. Exhale all the way out, and then inhale and repeat. 3 minutes. Exhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down. We're going to do breath of fire again. Except we're going to have the back of the wrists together here at the heart here. Press. And have it like a blade so the thumb is in. And you really want to bring the full back of the arm and you're kind of pressing it into the sternum. Really press the back of the wrist together. Inhale, squeeze up and in, press the tongue on the upper palate. Exhale. Now bring the hands beside you and you're going to bring the legs, or you're going to open the legs like this. You're going to have the hands beside the hips, right? And then you're going to drop the head back. Really lift the collarbone up, so I'm not like falling and collapsing the heart. I'm really lifting the collarbone up. And really, when you start to lift the spine up, you really start to open the hips. When you start to slouch, that really doesn't open up anything in the hips. So you really want to stretch your spine tall, right? Stretch the spine tall, and then bring the head back, and then breath of fire. What you can do is you can even come onto your fingers fingertips. So you can really, use your fingertips to really press. It's almost like you're almost trying to lift your spine off of the ground. You really want to feel that stretch. You really want to feel a stretch all the way from the navel. Really want to feel a stretch, if you're a woman, all the way from the ovaries, all the way up to the chin. You want to feel the stretch. So it's not just here. You want to feel the stretch in the whole central line, all the way to the chin, which is the moon center. When you really allow the knees to kind of come back, and you can kind of dig your heels into the ground, right, to really get your feet firm, and then allow the hips, the knees to just fall back, allow gravity to kind of drop the knees down. See, I kind of come back a little bit when you see that angle, you come back just slightly. It's nothing dramatic. You could really feel the hips opening, the whole central channel opening. Inhale, exhale. Okay, bring the legs together and then come onto the knees. Doesn't that feel really good? I think it feels wonderful. It feels amazing. So now you can kind of jiggle side to side to get comfortable. All right, do you feel that whole central channel really opening? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back at a 30 degree, come back, right? So it's not too far, but you're coming back. And then what you're gonna do is it's kind of like a horseshoe sort of. So you're back, but then you're kind of coming like you're sort of outlining a horseshoe. But it's really slight. It's nothing dramatic. You should not feel like you're falling over. So come back at the 30 degree. I kind of come toward and forward to the left, and then I kind of go back to the 30, and then I go around, come forward to the right. So it looks like this kind of this U or this horseshoe, right? I'm making this kind of horseshoe, right? Back and then to the right, up, back, to the left and forward. And then you're going to chant. You're going to chant this mantra while you're doing that. Very powerful mantra. And you're going to really cultivate your prosperity, your strength. Put it into the spine. Lakshman, 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 Ong, Ong, Lakshman, 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 Ong, Ong, Lakshman, 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 Ong, Ong, Lakshman. Inhale, exhale. Hanging seated. That feels kind of somewhat challenging. Now we're going to switch back to this mantra. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold your hands in this prayer, and you're just going to hold it here at the hairline, and you're going to chant Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. 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 Now bring the prayer down to the lips, the bottom lip, where you're having it on the chin, the bottom lip. Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru, Waheguru. Inhale. Squeeze up. Press the tongue on the upper palate. Exhale. Now bring the hands out, like really tight in the outward, facing outward. And then kind of just like sort of back and forth. Guru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. feel the heartbeat in the fingertips. Inhale, exhale. Now bring the right hand out, like hands, like jazz hands. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Bring the hands back together, fingers together. Press it really, really tight. Inhale. Squeeze up. Exhale. Squeeze tight. Hands out. Now bring the hands wide. Wide. Now bring the left hand out like this. Right hand out. Kind of across from the nibble. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Inhale. Bring the hands together. Bring the fingers together. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze. Exhale. Hold. Squeeze. Press it tight into each other. Then bring the hands directly up. Tight, tight. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to bring the hands and sweep it down to the earth. Bring it up. Sweep it down. And then your fingers are really wide. You're sweeping through the aura. Waheguru, 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 Now look up. Waheguru. Breathe long and deep. Now hold, reach up. Now receive into the heart. Feel like, so hold your hands up, look up, see like a white sun above your head, the 10th gate, and see a channel, like a white channel coming down, and you're looking into the white channel, the white tunnel. Keep reaching up and feel the difference. Keep going, you're almost there. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands forward at the heart, hold the arms straight out, bring the hands facing down, fingers wide, reach the heart out. Squeeze up. Exhale. Bring the hands down, firm. Press the palms firm into the ground. Feel the heart, pressing the heart into the ground. Press the heart into the ground. Begin to chant. Hada, hada, and really pump the navel. Hada, 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 hada. Hada. Shock the navel so it should feel like a jolt. Hada, 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 hada. Hada, 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 hada. Now bring the hands further out. Hada, hada. Continue to pump the navel. Hada, 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 hada. Bring that energy, squeeze it up into the heart. Hada, 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 hada. Hada, 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 hada. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands and just go side to side. Feeling the hips. Okay, inhale. Exhale, come up. Now we're going to get into our other Kriya. So, chanting this mantra next. This mantra will go smooth sailing through it. Then have your feet out like this, in like a diamond. Just gonna create like a big sort of rotation. It's almost like you're sweeping your forehead across your feet. And then go the other direction. Opening up the hips, working with the creative energy. Feel it, it feels so good for the hips. Inhale, exhale, bring the legs out in front of you, shake it out. Feel the opening of the hips. Now you're going to come laying on your back. What you're going to do is you're going to lift the right arm's going to come up beside your head like that. You're going to reach left leg and then kind of grab it on the ankle, lift it, pull it out, and then switch. Bring the left arm all stretching way up, grab the ankle, the right leg, stretch it out in the opposite direction of the left arm that's stretched in the opposite direction, and then switch. So my left leg, I'm holding my left ankle, stretching it out as my right arm that's above me is stretching up. And then switch. in the middle, so they meet, and then one leg drops and the other leg comes out to the side. So it's like all the arms, legs meet, and then an arm, leg comes down. So stretching one arm, opposite arm, and the one side of the body stretching up, and the leg on the other side of the body is stretching out. Long and deep. Only a couple more. Keep going. How that's working with both sides of the body. Stretching the armpit, stretching the back of the knee. Up, exhale, rock and roll. Now coming into a deep squat, or no, doing stretch pose actually. So stretch pose, feet off the ground 6 inches, reaching for the toes, eyes open, looking past the toes, head is up, breath of fire, really squeezing the navel. When I say inhale, you're gonna really squeeze the navel really tight. When I say exhale, squeeze the navel really tight, keeping your legs up, and then after a couple seconds, relax. So again now. Inhale, stretch, squeeze navel to spine, shake, exhale, shake, and relax. Rock and roll, come up. Now coming into a deep squat, arms in a chief, like a chief arm. Like this, begin to chant very rhythmically. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Now you're gonna go towards the right knee. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta. Your left knee. Na, ma, sa, ta, 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 na, ma. Inhale, exhale, come out of it. It hurts. Okay, and then come onto your belly. You're going to coming onto your belly after that. So you can kind of come onto your belly slowly into cobra. Kind of stretch out the pelvic, the hips. Really bring the shoulders down, bend the elbows a little bit. Open the heart, open the kidneys, the ovaries. Feel it in the opening of the lungs. Now come all the way. What you're gonna do, bring both arms beside your hips, palms faced up. Left arm grabbing left ankle. And come down. Actually bring palms facing the earth so you can kind of grab the earth. And then switch. Grab the right ankle. Kind of come up. down to the back. And what you're going to do is open your legs, grab your ankles or whatever you can. And then cross right over left, open, then cross left over right at the ankles. Still grabbing the ankles. Really great across. Powerful, adjusting the hips. Now bring the head up and continue across. Belly button, spine, adjusting the navel. Sort of look at the navel or towards the navel. Inhale, cross, exhale, recross, and then rock and roll over. Now we're gonna come into Sat Kriya. So bring the hands in Jupiter, index finger out. I have right thumb over left, or opposite if you're a man, so right over left thumb if you're a man. Bring the hands up above your head. You chant fiercely, use the navel, really pull it up. Sut Nam, 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 Sut Nam sit, 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 nam inhale, squeeze up, exhale, squeeze up, bring the hands down, come into the back. Last time we do stretch pose, really do it vigorously, powerful breath of fire, only 1 minute, so go now, and when I say inhale, you're going to really squeeze tight, and then you're going to pump the belly, pumping the navel heartbeat. You're gonna do this if you're pregnant or your first 3 days of your cycle, right? So really activate the navel, go. Exhale, pump the belly, and relax. Rock and roll, come up. So that what we just did, it seems very short, but it does really adjust the navel very quickly. Everything we did really was adjusting the navel. Last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna listen to this mantra. You're going to create this motion, the solar plex. Sa 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 re sa 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 dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa sa re sa re sa sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara hare hara haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara hare haram. Sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara hara haram. Sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara haram. Sa re sa dum. Hare hara hara hare hara sa re sa sa re sa sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare Hare Hara Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare Hara Hara Hare Hara Hare 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 Haram. Now hold, breath of fire. Hold it tight. Now switch the hands position, breath of fire. Now open up the energy. Bring each of the fingertips together, but the palms are not touching, and just hold it here outward, and just in silence. oceanic. Let the energy integrate, let the energy recalibrate, let the energy alter itself, alteration happening. Just breathe long and deep and allow the energy to maneuver itself into a better alignment. Feel the heartbeat in the thumb. Now open it up, bring it up, notice at the top of the head, open the ARCLINE. I'm gonna hold it there, and we're gonna do this quick. So you're gonna send a powerful signal out, right? There's all kinds of frequencies that are being, all kinds of frequencies that are being broadcasted on this planet, right? So we're going to use this mantra: Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And we're going to really connect deep within ourselves. We're going to only do this very shortly. So just do the best you can. So holding it here, opening up you can really just hover it above that sort of spot of the top of the head, or the soft spot of a baby's head. So really chant from the navel, and think of give yourself a protection. You're really putting the frequency into your pineal gland, to your pituitary. So really put it there. Sa bring it down like this. Sadanama, Sadanama, now like this, above. Sadanama, 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 Sadanama. Now bring it here at the heart. Sadanama, 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 Sadanama. Now hold it here. Sadanama, 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 Sadanama. Left thumb over right nail. Sadanama, 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 Now hands, the navel, press. Into the navel. Press the sound current into the navel, which is inches below the belly button. Sadanama. Press it in. Sadanama. Press into the heart. Sadanama. Kind of squeeze it in a little bit. Sadanama. So we'll squeeze it up with each sound. Sadanama. So a little squeeze with each sound. Sadanama. Sadanama. Inhale, squeeze it in there. Really press the hands into the belly. All the fingers, press it in. Exhale. And then this beautiful scale. It's an Indian scale. We're going to work with this shortly to really open up the whole system so that we can have a beautiful projection. So it goes. You're going to just hold your hands like in your lap. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. You can go an octave lower, but when I go sa, I really feel the navel. I feel this whole power of the lower body. I actually am singing from my hips, and imagine I'm going back and up, but I'm holding it it's like I'm holding in my hips, if that makes sense. So sa, so like a flower. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Right, and then really hold. Inhale, exhale. So it's really chant with a lot of vibrato. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Sa ni da ba ma ga re sa. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Sa ni da ba ma ga re sa. One more. Sa re Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And thank you for joining me. So the first Kriya, we did 2 Kriyas. Both are for the Yoni and the ARCLINE. So Yoni is about the fertility of you. So we definitely got very fertile in the 10 bodies. The ARCLINE is about the knowledge of you. So you're seeding knowledge. So that's kind of what Yoni and ARCLINE is in a sentence. Seeding, I am seeding knowledge. So seed, the egg, sperm is the Yoni, right? The egg, the sperm, and the ARCLINE is the knowledge, so seeding knowledge. So today we seeded some knowledge within our fertile soil of our hearts, our navel, as well as our mind, as well as the whole 10 bodies. So seeding knowledge. We've worked on the Yoni, the fertility, the creativity, the deep life, as well as the ARCLINE, which is the vision, the purposeful kind of expansion, and really sort of gave birth to some creative expansion. So thank you, and Sat Nam.